Alright, today's currently March 2nd. Alright, this is the start of my vlog of how I'm currently changing my entire life. My name is Kevin Diana, and for the past 6 months I've been working to change my entire life. Everything I've worked for the past 6 years, I'm tossing away in hopes to follow my dream of traveling the world. And the whole point of this vlog is just to see where I'm going to end up, to see how happy I'm going to be in the future. And if I ever, question my decisions and stuff, I can look back at this and be like, I made the right choice. Same thing with anyone else who watches this. Hopefully it inspires you to just go out there and do something about your life when you don't like it. So I guess I'm going to start off from the very beginning, real quick run through of my entire life. So when I was a little kid, my dad died. Then my stepdad came in when I was about 5. Apparently, as my mom would say, my dad dying really affected me. I was super shy, I didn't like to talk to people. Elementary school, I got bullied. Middle school, I got bullied. High school was a little bit better, I didn't get bullied as much. That's where I really made some friends. On top of making some friends, I did track. Found out I was really fast, really good at track. Don't want to brag, but everyone was like, "You're like a track star." I'm like, nah, I don't know. I was just good at it. I liked running. I mean, I still like to run. But, now that I'm older, I'd rather not do sprinting workouts because those are horrible. Anyway, back on track. So I almost didn't graduate high school because I was really sick throughout high school. I don't know what it was, but my junior year I almost didn't pass on to senior year. I was homeschooled because I got really sick. They didn't know what was wrong with me. They did testings for months and months. And then they finally figured out what was wrong with me. I became allergic to life. I'll pretty much leave it at that. And then after that, I didn't want to go to college because I hated school so much. But then my track coach was like, "You got to go to college." So then I went to college. I got in at Rampo for track. No scholarship though. He just kind of got me through the back door of the coach. And then college was, I don't know. I'm just not a school person. Hated school, but I'm glad I kind of went to college because I realized what I really wanted to do, which was travel. But even before that, I thought I was going to be a bio major. My bio teacher told me to give up and quit because I was no good at it. So, oh god, my hand. So my bio teacher told me to give up and quit. So I did, and then I ended up liking computer science, which is programming. So I started to do that. And then after that, I just went with computer science, but then I struggled a lot because I was trying to juggle track and then school, and then computer science is a lot of work. On top of track, I had to train, go to meets that were all weekends, and then I got injured, so then I was doing physical therapy, which was taking like 4 hours out of my day 3 times a week. So that was really hard. And yeah. And then I graduated with a computer science degree, finally. Got the computer science job, started working at UPS, worked there for 2 years. Right now it's a little bit more than 2 years, and I sort of last year is when I realized I hated it. So now we're caught up to current time. So 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, I probably had one of the worst years of my life. I was really depressed. Didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't myself. I lost a bunch of weight, which was bad because I had no weight to lose. I just didn't go outside, didn't talk to anyone. Super depressed just all the time. Hated my life pretty much. Wanted to kill myself almost. Pretty much. And I kind of just wanted to stop what I was doing and travel the world because while I was in college, I had an opportunity to go to Mount Kilimanjaro, which is in Africa, and I climbed that. So, and then after that, when my life kind of went to the shitter, I backpacked through Thailand, then I went to Peru, and then after Peru, I backpacked through Sri Lanka. And the more and more I travel, the more and more I realize I love it. Like, every single time I go someplace, I just want to see more and more of the world. And every single time I go back into my little office cube, which is super dark, I can't see anything, no lights, nothing. I sit there at my cube for 9 hours a day, and when I go outside for lunch, I'm just like, damn, do I really have to go back inside? So now we're pretty much all caught up. I think I explained everything. So my friends were just like, dude, you're not yourself. You look shitty all the time. You're unhappy. So about 6 months later, after I started to feel completely like shit, hating my life, I started to live by this motto that if you want to do something, just do it. Don't wait until tomorrow, just do it now, because tomorrow seriously might never come. And that's the whole reason I went to Thailand. I just wanted to do it, so I went. I learned how to do a backflip. I started doing all these hikes by myself. I started going pretty much on dates by myself to the movies, going out to eat. I learned how to do a Webster front flip. I started to learn how to shuffle dance. I started doing all this stuff because I just wanted to do it. I started to go to the parks more, go outside more, and then I realized nothing was really going to change until I got out of the job I was in. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Whew. So, you know, and then when I got back from Peru, which was about 5 months ago, I'd say, or even before I went to Peru, I kept telling my parents I want to just quit my job and then travel the world for a year. They were like, you're going to ruin your life, you're going to do this and that and this. It's a bad idea, you're ruining everything you worked for. And no matter what they say, this is from my point of view, not theirs, mine. So when I came back from Peru, my stepdad works with this guy who's a wildland firefighter. So he pretty much traveled for his work, got to see all the national parks, got to fight fires, and then you get 6 months off. And then with those 6 months, you get unemployment, and you can travel as much as you want. So, that's what I'm doing, everyone. Wildland firefighting. Pretty much giving up everything I worked for the past 6.5 years, packing up all my stuff, and I'm moving to Nevada for 6 months. So, should be fun, kind of scared, and that's where I'm gonna leave off probably for today, and I'll explain more of what I'm doing tomorrow. So pretty much what I've done so far is I've gotten boots, or I'm getting boots. I need to get a hammock, a sleeping bag, well, another sleeping bag. I've already started packing up all my stuff in the house. Since I'm me moving to Nevada, my parents are selling the house. So, holy shit, I'm out of fucking breath. So hopefully, and then the last way. So this is where I'm up to now. Tomorrow, I'll explain more of how I started to change everything, what I was starting to do, what I started to prep for, what I've been working for, what I got in order to get a better chance qualifying for these jobs. I'll do all that tomorrow. Well, I'm going to one of my doctor clinic checkups for this job. Whew. I made it to the top, and that's pretty much all I wanted to do. Now I'm probably gonna walk back down. Till tomorrow. Peace.